Oh no. Oh no. Strongest forging hammer possible is such a good suggestion. Oh, that would be brutally difficult. It has the potential to go wild, but it would only go wild in a build that would be better with like any other weapon, basically. Wait, this is so good. I want to try that. I wanted to say potion bomb or lightsaber. Oh, that makes way more sense. Once I get a thing in my head, like, I misinterpret things a lot. I was trying to picture in my head a potion bomb build that works with lightsaber, which would be fun. I do think there is probably potion bomb darksaber. So lightsaber itself is just easy. It's like a better version of broom in every way, and it's a fairly strong weapon. It's not like easy to get it to be insanely strong, but it's easy to get it to be like above average strong. Potion bomb breaks my brain, and it is one of the stronger builds that has existed in the game, but I've never really pulled off good potion bomb builds. I mean, I've done all right with them. It would be good for me to learn them. I don't think they're at their strongest right now, though. I could play with that. That actually might be part of the solution to Forging Hammer, too. Forging Hammer needs something. I feel like it's just going to be very defensive. Officially, LTG Oaken Tower. A suggestion for a name, LTG Variety Games. Does sound decent. The only thing is, this channel, so far at least, has just been like auto battlers. My main channel is really the one where I do the variety games. But I have been playing more over here. I just mostly play a lot of the auto battlers. Oaken Tower. Luck be a landlord. Yeah, that's auto battler. Mostly sticking to these. I wanted to play more Toy Smash Kaboom. I want to like this Dice a Million. Oh yeah, there's a comment I'm supposed to respond to in here. I don't know how much I want to think out. I'm not sure if it's the dev who responded or somebody else. It might have been the dev. Do I want to think out my response to what bugged me about the game? I would have to watch back the video. It seemed like a cool game, just it had a lot of dialogues for no reason that felt like they were just annoying me. Alright, and I don't like to play games if they annoy me, so I just stopped playing. Backpack Battles. Forging Hammer. I don't know how I would make this. Like, I'm trying to think what the subclass would even be. I don't know the answer. At all. Okay, so we would take off dice. We would come over here. Does that mean I would take off Sack of Surprises? Because you cannot do it with the pants. You don't get hammer with the pants. Or, no, I would have to do this. I'm trying to think. So if we go to items, if we look at just Berserker and just the class items, would it be, it would depend what the game gives me. So Shaman Mask is a way we want to get Empower. This item benefits from Empower. Speed would also be nice. Heat. Anvil gives 8 flat damage, which is not great. That's the same as 4 Empower, but you're having to build a whole thing. The main benefit to this, the 8 damage is one of them for a fast item, but also just the stamina reduction. This doesn't cost stamina. Stuns plus daggers, but I'm not really trying to do that. Crits would be huge. One nice thing, dogs take up a lot of space. We don't need a lot of space. There are dogs that can give you Empower. Wait, what if it's Wolf Emblem? Wolf Emblem. Full dog build. It's just there are way better items that go with Wolf, but that's always true. This one, there are good Empower builds with this, but they mostly rely on you having that one whip. Could try and do the Whip Deerwood Guardian. We're not saying that this has to be my only weapon, but it would be cool if it was. So the 3 options I see are Shaman, Deerwood, and Wolf. Alright, let's play it out. Oh, I think I need good uniques at the skill choice. This is going to be brutal. 99 gold. This is the time to do it while we're still, like, not even in plat yet. But I'm about to be in plat. Spike shield. Early on, I will have to take something else, probably. If I'm going to take something else, it could just be this broom. I do plan on switching. Broom plus sand. It's just sand doesn't build towards anything. It's just for the broom. Let's roll. Bag of stone shell totem could be a real thing. Wait. Could it? So, for 6 gold, I can almost get all of this. What is the plan with regen? There are lots of plans with regen. Okay, this one. This one. I am going to reserve both of these, which is 7 gold. It's questionable. Spike shield. Spike shield is strong. Round 2. Pants, they're going to do damage, but they only have 1 weapon. Yeah, but that 1 weapon does damage. We almost kept up with it with our healing. And I don't even have much healing. Almost. Stone is hard countered by broom early. Shell. Shell is the plan. Okay. Shield. Shield could be the plan. Shield could be the plan. The other thing is pig could be the plan. Do I need money? I don't know because I don't know what I want to buy yet. Probably. Huh. Where do I want to put this so that I can get the start of battle? I was going to say forget the start of battle, but I don't know if we can just forget the start of battle. The start of battle is very important to me. Okay. If this goes here, then this can go here, this can go here. Start of battle gets me 2 HP. 2 HP could be a difference maker. It's stupid, but it's like a free thing, so why not try and get it? Start the battle. Getting a win here would be huge. This would be an item I would want. I would take Mage Badge just for this item, probably. And then, if I got Mage Badge, I would go Deerwood. If I don't get Mage Badge, do I go Dogs with Stones? Would I go Stone Golem? If we look at this, Stone Golem does give him power on hit. I think I would go Stone Golem. Weird. Stone Golem would do a lot of damage is the only kind of problem. Oh, I feel like I have to go unidentified skill. Just stats doesn't really help. I don't use stamina. I mean, with the shell totems, I technically could. Slime time. Let's think about slime time. Slime time makes dogs very easy, but it does make dogs very easy. It's a lot of healing. It makes dogs easy. It's a lot of healing. Steel Goobert is not the plan. What about Carrot Goobert items? So we need to reset all of this. Hit Goobert. That is a lot of Gooberts. Okay, so Carrot Goobert gives temporary empower. What about Cheese Goobert? Not really what I'm looking for. What about Rainbow Goobert? For what? Blind Goobert. King. Could it be King? Chili. I don't think it's Goobert. This is such a gamble. Extra Angie. Battle range ended. After 3 seconds, enter battle rage for 100% of the duration once. This goes strongly in favor of Deerwood. Strongly? Are you nature? No. If I'm going Deerwood, this has more value. What about potions? Potions don't do much. Am I going Deerwood or am I going dogs? I'm leaning towards Deerwood. I'm leaning heavily towards Empower Deerwood with stones. The stones might start doing significant damage too, but I can't do... Forging hammer, like the goal is to make this as strong as possible, but not necessarily to have this be the only thing. I kind of want this, but that's too expensive. This is also expensive. This is just easier to position. Spike shield would have been kind of good. This only takes up 1 space. We don't care about stamina. I do kind of want the wooden sword. Wooden sword, 1, because I have a little bit of stamina right now, and 2, because I really want the second shell totem. Garlic would like to be in this bag. Sword would like to be in this bag. Hammer is here. To get the pig the start of battle that it desires. How do I get the pig the start of battle that it wants? Huh. It seems like it should be doable. I think it has less value now than it did, even just last round. It's more important. Is it more important to speed up the garlic? Probably. Start the battle. So we have 4 nature items. We have a spike shield. There are things going on. Spike shield plus deerwood could be enough to do a lot of damage on their own against certain enemies. I am getting destroyed, but I'm not. Okay. This is actually very important. I don't think I need it yet, but it's very important. Huh. There are too many other things that are also important. Making the second shell totem would be big. Would I make? I would probably make the thorn whip. If I see the stamina potion. It's too early. I can't do it. We do go back into battle rage. Oh, I need to make the armor. I need this. Not what I was looking for. It does do decent damage. Does it? Cooldown on this, 3.6 seconds. Cooldown on this, 3.5 seconds. Ideally, I would just hit 2 stones. Just thinking about positioning. Positioning always feels like a pain. If I forget about the pig, life becomes a lot easier. I always want this. Alright, so our goal is to heal enough that the shell totem can get me in power so that the forging hammer can do some damage. Right now, this might be one of my big damage dealers and this. No, they already have so many stars on that thing. So, 47 damage. Super slow cooldown, 2.1 seconds. Or 2.1 damage per second. That is not much damage per second. It's worse than... No, it's about the same as a stone. Has better accuracy. Huh. We did get up to 2 in power. 6 to 9 damage. Against 3 to 5 damage. This does screw up the shell totem. This is what I was looking for. This also might be a thing that I'm looking for. Stone skin potion is weird. Very strange. That is like a key piece too if I wanted to do the potion bomb and drink stamina potions. It just takes up so much space. I think we already have a plan. It would be better to speed up the shell totem once I've... Oh, I shouldn't even be speeding up this sword too much. I guess it's fine. Huh. Kind of just want to speed up the shell totem. Oh, and the shell totem wants to see this shell. That's actually important to me. So, with that in mind, what do I change? How do I make you see the shell but still combine it and still use the sword? Sword does not need to be double sped up, but does this need to be sped up? When I'm in battle rage, maybe it doesn't, because when I'm in battle rage, my health will probably be low enough. I mean, the heals are still good, though. This needs to come over here. This is not the combo. All right. Let's forget about this bag for a second. Let's come over here. This one wants to go how? Like that, like this, like this. We got there. This one wanted to go in here, but it doesn't have to. It's not like the garlic's important. I mostly bought it because it's a cheap nature that has some upside. Very small upside. Pig. Pig would like things that have starts of battle. Too bad. Reroll. What about this oil lamp? Gives accuracy, gives heat. What about increased chances? Wait, is that good? And if so, what is it good for? Increased chance. 30% chance. It's good for this one. In general, it's just a good trade. It's really good with the shields. It's okay with the garlic. Okay with the garlic is probably good enough for me. It's a slight benefit. What about the dragon? Dragon is weird. Regen is actually kind of valuable. Mana orb might be valuable. I don't know this build at all. So if we look, not at this, if we look at Berserker class items, Deerwood, it already gives mana. I just don't know what you do with the mana. Let's assume there's something I do with that mana, because this is on sale. So I want this, kind of want this, kind of want this. Oil lamp would be nice, but I don't think it makes sense. I would like the pig to be happier. Speed bag would make it easier to make the pig happier. And it would speed up this. Alright, give me the speed bag. So now, happy pig. There's like no chance this actually goes off. Is there a chance we could be in a long fight? Is there a chance? No, there's no chance. Sad thing is, this wooden sword is like the best item for it. I don't know. It's fine. Oil lamp, dragon egg. Start the battle. These are both very high cost items that I like a lot. I don't think they're good enough. Wait, Shelly would be amazing. Are you nature? You are nature. Fire Shelly would be so good for a defensive heal build. False Life would have been amazing. But I would totally make Flame Shelly, except I'm also using my shells for these things. Huh. So I just want all of the shells. Wait, this one. Do I want this one? And if so, why? No, it's too expensive. Goobert. Do I want a Goobert? And if so, why? I don't know. Cheese Goobert? If you make a cheese Goobert, you gain max HP. No, I don't think I'm doing the whip. If I was doing the whip, then these would make sense to me. I do think these are worth speeding up for sure. I do think I want the regen, but I'm not sure why. I could get the broccoli Goobert and just get tons of regen for some reason. We'll figure out the reason as we play the game. Roll. Definitely another shell. What about that flute? Flute is defensive. It's decent. It's full price. Shield is really good. Mana orb shield. Yeah, but I think I need Berserker armor, which already takes a lot of space. Shield is really good. Just gonna keep repeating it. Still gonna be true. So this one makes these use less stamina. We're trying to do damage with this and with the 2 stones. Because they're they use similar-ish things. This doesn't speed up much, but it could speed up the garlic. Is it better to have slightly increased chance to remove? No, it's better to speed it up. It's around 6 stamina. It's just bag space. And yeah, I can use the stamina. This one. These are 2.5 seconds. They get sped up by how much? 30%. No, 35%. And I take 30% reduced damage. 30% reduced damage is wild. And we go back in for 100% duration. Okay. This could be the dream. I would take boots for sure. I need to keep an eye out for boots. We're getting wins. Good number of wins. How much damage did you do? 4 to 7 damage. If they have anything that removes my empower, that's so bad for me. This was the armor that I wanted. This would be the whip that I would want. I need to take the armor, so I really need space. It needs to go over by the hammer, which is a little bit tricky. Oh, this works with the mana orb. We don't care about the mana orb, but it works with it. What about this coal? Coal is weird. Could I light the coal? No. Gain 8 armor, resist a debuff. Or in the bag, random buff, inflict a random debuff. I'm going to say no to full price just because there are enough things I want, mainly space. Space. This dagger works really, really, really well right now. Dagger works so well. I think I need that dagger on sale. What about this purple? So one of the options would be to kill them with fatigue during a super defensive build. Purple gem. This is a dark item. This is a dark item. It's kind of almost worth considering that. Start the battle. This was the whip that I would have wanted. Thornbloom. They have a good amount of defense. They have heat. Why did they still have that spear? This isn't the best weapon, but it's better than spear. Spear is good early, the molten spear. Then it falls off pretty quick. Okay. Whole plan was Chieftain. So now, with Chieftain, this one wants to be sped up every 1 second during battle rage. This is part of the reason I would want False Life. Heal for 8 and gain 3 mana. This is really good. This is kind of good. Especially with all of this regen. Could activate the heart container. I would gain even more healing, and I would gain empower. And I could make the golem sometime. Golem would be amazing. It's just too expensive. It's a lot of space. We have limited space. That was amazing. I really don't want to think about the setup for this Deerwood because the stars are important. Every single star that you light up, what does it do? Battle rage lasts 0.8 seconds longer. And this lets me go back into battle rage. I do want this cap now. Do I? Most of all, I want space. Lots of space. Space simplifies my life. So, nature items. This does not simplify my life. And it wants to be sped up. This really doesn't. The number of nature items that I have is 1, 2. These are not nature. 3, 4, 5, 6. Ideally, I would get 6 stars. Okay, I don't have a pet. Shelly would be amazing. We have the shell. Oh, I've passed on healing potions. I actually might say no to this cap. I need it, though. I'm going to say no to it. It's full price. Wait, did I count this in my nature items? Probably not. All right, I need to rearrange the bag. I still don't even know what I want mana orb for. Just to pop it and get random stuff, I guess. I need to rearrange, and I'll be right back. This worked out so well. I don't ever take deerwood, so I don't really know how to build this, but wow, we're missing 1 star. Probably going to make the spectral dagger. I don't think it's particularly good, but I plan on getting rid of the dagger at some point. Unless we just have lots of space. It's worth the same either way. Right now I don't really get any benefit from the mana. This would like to see faster items. That is actually a really fast item. Huh. I wonder if that's just better. Probably. This thing goes super speed in Battle Rage. We're going to be in Battle Rage forever. This is actually really good. Crit, hit, chance, and stuns. I don't think I can take it right now, but wow, I want it. Okay. What do I want? I want all of the things. I would like the collars that extend Battle Rage, even though we have lots. I want more damage reduction. This is damage reduction, but I want this armor. I want boots. I really want boots. What else? Someday I'm gonna want snowballs. Okay, they have Sir Sand, which is good for me. Wait, should I be making Sir Sand? I really want Shelly. We have a shell. I want a lot of things. I'm being blinded. Blind is rough. I don't have an answer to blind. Huh. So I'm getting Empower, but I'm going to miss a lot. That is rough. I'm healing a lot, and we just sit here in Battle Rage forever. Come out of it for 3 seconds, we go back in forever. That is the plan. They drop me to half health, and then we just heal up. And as long as they don't have, like, crazy scaling damage, which a lot of opponents do, I'm good. So it took them how long to get me to half health? A long time. Where did they? Okay. They got me to half health. Right here. We enter for 11.4 seconds. I would come out for 3 seconds. Then I would go back in for another 11.4 seconds. We're set up for like 30-second plus battles. Easily. Unless they kill me quick, which is possible. There is a shell. I would like that shell. So that shell gets me my final star. Do I want Bag of Stones? Probably. Do I want Bird? Almost certainly. Bird is another nature item. Bird is pretty amazing right now. So this dagger might be going right now. I do think I want the shell, though. Huh. Full star Deerwood. Blind would be an option. Bags are definitely the thing that I want. What about blueberries? For a long fight, blueberries get me luck, which does solve the blind issue. Speeding up this bird would be really good. Huh. Let's plan on speeding up the bird, but that's tough to do unless I move this armor, which I could do. We can move that armor. Or, wait, I can move this bag, but that doesn't really work. I'm gonna have to figure out, this armor does not have to be where it is. This is a really good spot for the bird. Is there a better spot? Not really. That's pretty ideal. It's a really good spot for the garlic. Garlic doesn't do much, but it could screw up a vamp build. Could always put this here. If I put that there, then I can move up that shield. Shield is weird, but I do have... Right, you would like to be over by the bird. That's amazing. So good. Wait, this is actually amazing. And I would make a prismatic bird, I think. The only kind of weird thing is... There are lots of weird things. Crap. Do I care about this shell? I do. Do I care about the stamina? I do. Okay, forget the garlic. Garlic, yeah, it's nice, but I really want these shells over here. Preferably where the bird is. Wait, if I make a prismatic bird, you're holy, aren't you? Yeah, you are. God, I want a lot of expensive things. I don't think Bag of Stones or Golem are happening at this point. I don't think I need Blueberry, but I could for the accuracy. Blueberry is just good for a long fight. Normally I would put it right here. Could go be friends with that. I'm going to say goodbye to the dagger, although the dagger is no stamina, 2.7 second cooldown, uses mana. I should keep it. I should get rid of Bag of Stones, do this. We're winning fights. I have 5 hearts, 7 wins, round 9. Start the battle. What am I doing with this one? What am I doing with these two? Oh, I could put the shell in place of this purple. That purple is probably doing significant damage, but also, that's not the goal. The goal is to do the damage with the forging hammer. Somehow, we're winning. Alright, do I think I'm doing the damage with the forging hammer? No, I think I'm doing it with spikes. Spikes and poison. How am I poisoning you? You're poisoning yourself. Quit hitting yourself. You're stupid. The best forging hammer. We're trying. Okay. So right now, ooh. Is there something? There is something with stoned. Wait, stone just wins the game. It's not, it's kind of the best forging hammer. The problem is the stones become really good. I don't need this quite as much. This one. Do you even do anything? I don't think so. This is 6 gold. If I sell it, it's always stoned. Stoned is amazing. Stoned. Stone or stone golem damage dealt gains 65% of the damage as armor. While you have armor, take 20% reduced damage. That means that we'll be getting more empower from these. Because my health will be higher, we'll have more armor. It's just amazing. That was best case item. And as you get more empower, you get more armor. At some point, it becomes, like, limitless. In reality, probably doesn't, but you never know. I could make a second spectral dagger because it's strong, but it's not really what I'm trying to do. The garlic has extra value now. The reason it has extra value is if I have any armor, I take 20% reduced damage. And in Battle Rage, we already take 30% less and 10% less. I want this, but I can't fit it. I do have the money. I want the garlic. I want all of the things. All of them. Having 2 desynced garlics, so one of them that's going a little bit different speed than the other, gives me a lot of damage reduction potential. I'm gonna buy it. Definitely gonna buy that. Could cleanse debuffs. I took a blueberry for that reason. I don't really want a full price debuff potion. What about Wolper? Wolper is weird. Increase base stamina regen by 0.7% for each buff you have. Every 5 seconds, gain 3 of the buff you have the least of. Triggers faster for other pets. I'm gonna say no, it's just a lot of space. Cat. Cat speeds up this. I'm still really looking for the Shelly. I'm not looking that hard because I just missed the fact that Shelly was there. So now this garlic would be a different speed than this garlic. It already would have been because this one's touching blueberry, but the bird will vary the speed of this one. Shelly is here. These are here. Cat is here. Cat is weird. This is such a big healing item. Shelly is a really good one to point the Amulet of the Wild at. But not if I already have armor and, like, the healing gets wasted. This is where False Life would win the game. We don't have False Life. I did want that potion, but I don't know if I still do. It would be good for Shelly. Do I need this? It would be good for Shelly, but I don't expect to really use that much stamina. Could have taken that one holy potion just because these like to see it. Roll. Cheap roll. Armor potion, the whip. None of these. I still have gold. So this one. Increased chance of the shield would be nice. Beyond that, you give 2 buffs of the type which you have the most of. This one does damage. Really wants to be over by this deerwood and by the shield and by the dagger. I could just do that. Call it good. And this can come over here. Oh, it's actually like the best position for it. Okay. Now. I'm pretty happy. Start the battle. 5 hearts. 8 wins. Round 10. Cauldron. Falcon Blade. No unhealing. Poison. Having rope on Cauldron is kind of cool. Cauldron does want to go super fast. And Pineapple's pretty quick. Cauldron. 1.39. Cauldron's just a lot of stuff. It's a lot of poison. Sadly for them, I have 16 Empower, unlimited healing, spikes that do extra damage, which are strong against Falcon Blade. Falcon Blade does like full damage to itself back, I think, because of this. Even though I don't have all the spikes. I can check that. I don't know exactly how spikes work. I just know they're strong against this item. You, 34 to 37 damage. Are we doing it? Is it happening? 22 seconds in. Forging Hammer did over 100 damage. Listen, it's not going to do as much as spikes, but spikes are amazing. It did good damage. That is a good Forging Hammer. You are a good Forging Hammer. We want... The next thing would be Armor Amulet with Stoned. I wanted to see what? I don't even want to click this. I wanted to go look at when their Falcon Blade hits. So when their Falcon Blade hits, should be pretty frequently. If we uncheck all of these, Falcon Blade. So right at the end, did they die? They did. They hit me for 5 damage. They hit themselves for 8 damage. Because of my damage reduction, 75%. They're actually hurting themselves more than they hurt me. So this Falcon is just, why are you hitting yourself all day? Where was the last? There's another Falcon hit right in here somewhere. Falcon Blade. Yeah, they hit for 5. Hit themselves for 8. They're supposed to hit me twice. Oh, and then they did 0 and hit themselves. Wait. Dealt 0 damage. If they do 0 damage, then it's 0 times 1.5. Yeah. So the amount of damage they do to themselves is limited by the fact that I have this damage reduction. And the shield reduced it to 0. So spikes would do more if I wasn't so defensive. Weird. I never really thought about that part. That is interesting. Shelly is here. Shelly is amazing. Shelly is being sped up by the bird and by 2 of these. Doesn't need to be hit by this, but it could. So if I was going to hit this, this would have to come over here, or some other nature. I have plenty of natures. Could leave this and move a different nature. Like Blueberry can go here, this can go here. That's fine. That is fine. But I do like speeding up the bird, too. I think the Shelly heal is actually just wasted. So I'm fine with this. If I really wanted, I could do this. That's better for the mana orb, which doesn't really matter. We have this one. We're still at full stars. This would like to speed up the bird and the dagger. The dagger was not meant to stay, but it's still here. Gloves. Wait, gloves are amazing. All right, gloves are amazing. Are they? They're more amazing if they fit in a way that makes sense. How do I make them fit? In a way that is useful to me. Stoned is amazing. Gloves. They're a lot of cost, and my stuff is spread out amongst a bunch of different items. If I could easily speed up the Shelly, maybe. I still don't even think it's that good. I'd rather have 2 items. Oh, but we could do 35% speed in Battle Rage. Wait, I do need that. I do. I want it. Oh god. So the problem now is I need to figure out how to fit these. I don't actually care about this dagger that much. If I don't care about the dagger that much, the square bag... Okay, by doing that, in theory, this can go like this, and the dagger could still go here. So what we're looking for is you to get crafted, but ideally you would still point at something useful. Still, at least craft it, and we'll figure out a way to make it useful. Look at that, you're speeding up this one. Except not really. You're gonna be useful someday. Crap. Ah, do I have to move the bird? I feel like the answer is yes, because really I just want this pointing at you. But the overheal is just wasted anyways. I'll be able to put it either by the Shelly or by the bird. The bird is gonna end up at max speed, but it takes a while. Why am I buying all these gloves? Because I love the idea of them. What about the bag of sand? No. Bag of sand would be if I want to abandon the stones. But the stones are pretty good. They're basically amazing. Right here would be good, but no, I'm happy speeding up the Shelly. We've got this. Second mana orb. I'm probably actually getting enough mana to pop the mana orb, even with the dagger. We'll see. Do I reach? Is it 35? 35. Maybe I'm not. Oh, I'm not in Battle Rage. Never mind. So we're gonna find... Now I'm in Battle Rage. Do they have scaling? Ooh, they have heat. Bam, 35. Once I get into Battle Rage, we just go crazy. They have so much heat. Sadly for them, spikes kind of counter it. They were gonna start blowing me up. 245 means they go super speed. 0.29 seconds. This one is, where's the cooldown? 1.86 second, huge heal, cleanse, and heat. I need to make the Flame Shelly. This thing, 0.41 seconds, uses mana to get even more heat. They just go faster and faster until the end of time. They have 3 bananas and spicy banana. This is a wild build against a slow defensive build. And we still want it, I think, because of that spike amulet. Forging Hammer, 225. Forging Hammer. The dream. It's so good. We did over 1,000 damage. They actually did not do that much damage, but that's because I have damage reduction. They were about to kill me because I have 3 seconds where I drop out of Battle Rage. So 75% damage reduction, reduced healing is brutal. That's one of the things that can kill me. Another is Frost, which is why I want Boots, which I have not gotten yet. Okay, Boots would be amazing. So right here, when do I drop out of Battle Rage? 2188. So I'm out of it until 2488. Oh, we were just about to go back in, but still, they might have killed me. I was like 1 hit from death. 15% damage reduction. Why? That's a good question. Why do I still have damage reduction? Stoned is inactive. I am confused. What gives 15%? That feels like such a weird number. When I'm not in Battle Rage. Damage taken reduced by 15%. Wait, always? I assumed this was while in battle rage. This thing is insane. Good to know. 7 rounds left. 7 rounds with 5 tries. It is not the dancing dragon. Could be the stone. Stone is cheap. Could actually be the vamp. Vamp gloves. We don't need them. Super gloves. For what purpose? Super speed the Shelly. If only you were a heat Shelly. Super speed the bird. The bird makes... It can only go off 10 times, and we're in this for a long fight. I think super speeding Shelly is worth it. God, I want to make the prismatic bird. So. I want the square bag, but it doesn't fit well. I'm going to say no to the square bag. Oil lamp. Oil lamp gives heat. Shield is really good. Doesn't ever fit, but it's really good. Better than pig. It's not better than spike shield, strangely. Is it better than garlic plus gloves? I don't know. Probably not, but maybe. Pineapple's amazing. Pineapple doesn't fit. Pineapple's amazing. Regen does very little for me. Okay. Pineapple's amazing. I could give up what? So if I move this, if I don't care about that mana orb, which I really don't, then I could save some space. How does that save space? I don't know. Put it back how it was. You, come back over here. There's another blueberry, which gives me tons of luck. What do I do with the luck? Nothing. Is there a way for me to turn the luck into a benefit? Yeah, you get rapier and win the game because I don't have a real weapon, but we're trying to make forging hammer work. But this is the winning solution, is you just get a rapier and destroy. The answer is always rapier. We reset. Rapier is just good. Bought on sale, 35. Acquired 113. Most wins. Survivals. Best survival rank. It's so good. We don't need it. Do I need poison? No. Do I need this shield? No. Do I need blueberry? Do I want blueberry? I want it, but I don't know why. Do I want these bags? Yes. I want this collar. 2 seconds longer, yes. I do want that box of riches. Why? Because we have gem sockets available in the armor. I think it's only 2 of them. Sadly, I can't check that. I don't like that they don't show you the gem sockets when you hover it, unless there's a gem available. But yeah, it's on sale. I always want this. I want this, I want this, I want this. Goobert's kind of good. Goobert's unnecessary, but cheese Goobert would be so good. Doesn't really fit. We don't need cheese Goobert. It would be really good. Okay, pig. If I take the bags, I could keep the pig. I don't really need this. Could also just buy that collar, which is a nature item. No, it's not. You are not a nature item. Wait! Oh no. Oh no. I've never made this. Base stamina regen, minus 30%. Battle rage lasts 2 seconds longer. Return damage limit of spikes is higher. Unattacked, chance to prevent 15 damage. And we could gain up to 10 spikes. So, the weird thing. That is the winning answer. Is just make that shield. It's worth it way more than these amulets. It's only 1 more space, really, because it uses this up. The problem is, it's going to be the one killing. I mean, I do want it. I do. I thought about not making it. I think I have to make the strong things. I could get rid of these 2. But the increased block chance is actually really good. Could get rid of this one. What would I use the speed bag for? Pineapple? Pineapple's okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. So now... ideally, I would be speeding up pineapple and garlic, I think. Wait, would pineapple ever move right here because it's a quicker activator? Yeah, it can. But this isn't touching. That wants to go there. Huh. It's fine. No, that's not fine. Nature item. That's fine. Except now I want to fit the pig. How much do I want to fit this pig? Sell the pig, buy the bag. That's what I want. Start the battle, win the game. Goobert on sale, you're tempting. We're making gloves. They don't do anything, but we're making them. Mind if I watch? You are doing poison stuff to me and to yourself. It's gonna hurt them more than me, just because I'm so defensive. So even though they're putting way more poison on me, I don't care about that damage. Damage dealt, spikes, stone, forging hammer. Forging hammer really wants me to get the empower. Yeah, if I could put 2 of these gloves onto the forging hammer. The main thing is moving this bird. If I can move that bird, then what? This helmet is the answer. This shell could be the answer. This cheese is amazing. Okay, we got this. You, 30% chance. This increases it. I need this cap. Why? For stuns and crits. I don't even know how much I care about stuns and crits. What I want is this. Okay, let's build around that. But ideally, where else could this bird go? Ooh. This bird could go right here. Okay, let's do that. The bird wants to be sped up. Shelly kind of wants to be sped up. The important thing is, in theory, I can make gloves work with this. Because we're all in on this one forging hammer. I am embracing the forging hammer. That is amazing. So now we're missing 2 stars. One of those stars is very easy. All of those stars are very easy. The Shelly's being sped up, but I would rather speed up the bird. Could do that. We'll still speed up the Shelly a little is the plan, but the bird is most important, I think. This luck amulet still wants to go here. That is not where the bird goes. Crap. That is where the bird... Wait. No, never mind. The bird was right. That is where it goes. The glove goes right here. That's what it is. Full speed hammer. Can I make that hammer any quicker than this? I don't think so. This thing's going to be going super speed. 80% faster in battle rage, plus 30%. Plus bird percent. The only thing would be making this a prismatic bird, basically. Shelly. Shelly wants to go right here. Shelly's doing a good job. Could speed Shelly up with this, but this is the one that I need. We have all of our stars. I don't need this. It's just stealing damage that the hammer could be doing. By which I mean it's hurting the enemy. I don't want you to hurt the enemy. I hurt the enemy. I being the forging hammer. Okay, this is a really good shell. So now these use very little stamina. This helmet is a must-take. That cheese is probably a must-take. The garlics are interesting. Could sell this, buy the cheese. Space. Space is interesting. So this goes right here because we care about speeding up the cheese. Space is kind of an issue. Do I have to leave out this garlic? No, why would I leave out this garlic? I might have to leave out that garlic. Wait, what is this doing? This is supposed to be like this. No. Switch this and this. Do I have another pet? Yeah, I have that bird. Okay, Bird would like to be happy, which means I need another nature item over here. Which one am I not using? Blueberry. Yeah, but I like blueberry. Garlic. Yeah, but... This garlic is not doing that much. I do have the 2 space, it's just can I figure out how to join them? The answer is probably. Crap. Alright, if the answer is probably, let's do it. So now, we got the garlic in. This comes over here, this goes over here. Perfect. Full deerwood. Spike shield. With luck. Oh no, the luck would like to see this cap. How much does it matter? A little bit, but it mostly only no, it does matter a lot. Crap. I mean, I think I'm winning without it, but it would be a difference maker. I don't see it. I don't easily see it. I almost kind of see it with this bag, but not quite. It's hard to fit a square up there. I could if I move all of this, maybe? But then I'm leaving this space floating over here in a weird way. It's probably worth it. I think it's worth leaving out the garlic, if I can still fit this armor. Crap. So this would have to move. It's just not good. Put it back. I thought about it. Tried to make it work. Maybe I'll find the bags to get this helmet moved over here. Wait, I have the bags. No, because I can't fit this one over there. I really just need another armor bag. I've almost got it. There's probably a way. This is fine. Start the battle. Everything is fine. Is there a better place for that garlic? Armor. You need to get me into battle rage. Bam. Now, you've got, like, 30 seconds of pain. They have a scaling weapon, though, that goes to the moon. So, in theory, they would have blown me up at some point. They also have Amulet of the Wild, this. Any egg build should be able to outscale me. Not any egg build, but any good egg build. Like gaining tons of max HP, they should be able to outscale me, I think. Spikes. Spikes are still doing it. I wanted to check when I enter Battle Rage, which is whenever I drop to half health, right around 115. Right there. How long does it last? 14.2 seconds. So, we have 28.4 seconds with a 3-second break in between the two. I don't know if it's still 3 seconds. No, 2.88. It's affected by heat. That means this would also be affected, not by these gloves, but it would be affected by, like, this speed bag. That's kind of significant, but I like the holy for the I don't know if I need the stamina reduction. I don't have anything that uses stamina except for these two, and they're only using 0.3 per second. And if I can move this cap over here, the shell could just come right here. It would still affect one of them. Moving this could make a difference. 10% speed up, but it matters. Blue gem is amazing. Boots are amazing. It's around 14. Space is a pain. It's really expensive. Trying to get the perfect. I don't think it's going to happen. Boots? No, the boots want to go right here, though. I think they're worth making. Take out the gem box. Put in the red gem. I do heal. Wait, the gems are actually pretty good. Purple gem. I don't need more gloves. They're so good. They're so good. Do we see how good they are? I'm going to say no gloves right now. I do want that purple. To remove debuffs or to reduce their healing. Either way. God, it's so expensive. Maybe I don't want it. I want little purples. Let's find little. I do want the snowballs. They're not nature. Prismatic would be good. It would be +1 space, which is a little bit rough, but it would be worth it. We're making the boots. The boots make me stronger. I was thinking about speeding up extra Angie, but I'm not going to do it. Am I? If I could put something that activates right here, maybe. No, I don't care about the mana. We have tons of mana. We have tons of luck now, I think. Blue gem. For what? Because I gain tons of mana, which means that I get tons of block. Wait. Wait. Forget the armor. Forget the armor penetration. It's kind of nice, but what if we just gain more and more armor? That sounds really good to me. I would do that. Snowballs. So the reason I kind of need these is they counter one of the builds that still beats me. And you do need a lot of these, but I also need space. Go. With the blue gems, I don't need the garlic quite as much because I gain lots of random mana. And this just gains mana quickly. We gain lots of mana once I'm in Battle Rage. We have tons of spikes. Mana. Healing up. They're doing Hammer Dagger, which doesn't really scale stronger, and it's weak against spikes. I will drop out of Battle Rage. Fatigue's kind of scary. They do debuffs. 76 poison. Their poison had to have done significant damage. Forging Hammer, 153, and that's with my gloves off of it. Their poison was the biggest damage dealer for them. Mainly because damage reduction. Wait, does damage reduction... It does work on poison, right? I was out of Battle Rage when I killed them. So Battle Rage. How do we see? Inflicted poison damage. Yeah, but when do I take the poison damage? Dealt damage, 36 poison. Yeah, we do reduce it. Wait, but my damage reduction is less than I would like. Do you have increased? They have increased damage from this. Good to know. And they have increased damage to their weapons. These are like 3 really good things. The spikes are amazing. I'm not trying to do a spike build, but I mean, it's happening. Okay. Okay. I'm supposed to be moving this helmet over here. Supposed to be. Alright, things that I would like. Snowballs. Yeah, but how do you fit them? Put them where this shell is. That shell doesn't do anything. Put them where the mana orb is. Mana orb kind of does things. Kind of. Just find more space. Let's roll. There's more space. I don't think I'm going to get to fit this garlic, even though it is pretty amazing. Purple can fit in any of these. God, are all of the gems good right now? I think so. Red is good, green is good, blue is good, yellow is good. All of them are good. Weird. I'm not used to that. At all. What are we doing? Give me that back. This one comes... Stop. Alright, you're pointing at bird, you're pointing at bird. So at 5 seconds, we also get 2 triggers on the bird, which is pretty amazing. This shell gets to go up here. Again, pretty amazing. Gem box would be economy, but it doesn't fit well. Potion bag. I am missing 4 spaces. I don't want to figure that out. I kind of just want armor bags and speed bags, even though I don't need the speed bags. Shelly would like one. And it's not on sale. We're good. Snowballs. I would like more snowballs, more space. Dogs. I thought about doing dogs at one point. They have anti-snow. They have scaling. They have cheese. They have defense. They have big HP. I'm in battle rage. Do they have lots of little attacks to attack into my spikes? Spikes are going to be such a big damage dealer, but that's okay. The main thing is we are still enhancing. This forging hammer is a 1.25 second. It's doing damage. You're doing well, forging hammer. Look at that, 146. It's not going to compare to these, but still. Quick pause to snipe first from Bob's Twitch stream. Had that open in another tab. Okay, and we're back over here. A circle in a spiral. We are destroying. I'm easily distracted. So, after that distraction, what else am I trying to change? Not much. I feel like I'm like full build. Another pair of gloves for Shelly. I can't really fit the gloves. Heat's kind of good. God, I wish I could light Shelly on fire. In a good way. I think it's mainly finding these bags. That's one of the bags. It's kind of like lighting Shelly on fire. We're giving you speed up. This helmet was amazing. Could be rolling. I should roll with that in. Yellow gem is amazing. Pig is unnecessary. Pineapple would be amazing. Everything is amazing. Not everything is allowed to be amazing. Dragon egg is amazing. This collar is actually amazing. Crap. And it fits. Green gem. Mana orb, kind of amazing. If I could sell this and buy this, I would. Extra Angie is getting less and less value, partially just because you can't last for 60 seconds. Or even like 45 seconds. Like fatigue will come in. But I guess it makes me strong against fatigue if we do get to that point. 2 heart shields. Wild. Heart shields. On attack, 30% chance to prevent 14. Remove stamina from your opponent. Use 7 regen to additionally block ranged. Gain 150 max health once. Increase healing. Increase armor. And they can duplicate regen. Oh, duplicating regen is so good on you. That's awesome. Look at all the empower they're getting. Cubert could have been one of the solutions to Forging Hammer. Look at how happy this Cubert is. And they have double Genie Lamp. They're getting all kinds of random little buffs. And they have Turtle. This is such a happy build. Sadly for them, they're running up against the Forging Hammer of Doom with 47 damage. Forging Hammer of Doom. Stamina bag of also kind of almost Doom. I don't think I can take Stamina bag. Because I don't want to figure it out. What's under here? I don't want to figure it out. I don't want to. I almost see it. That's not the same as seeing it. Almost seeing it. Yeah, I don't see it. Do I? I put that there. If I put this here. Oh, I do see it. Darn it. Darn it. Fine. Bird. Bird is still being maximally sped up. We're good. Shield. Shield is amazing. That one points at the bird. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. That one goes right there. Right, we would like second cap to be near the chance. We don't need it. I want it though. I want this. You're still full. That's it. We've won. Snowballs. Right, I'm supposed to be rolling with the gem box in. It's in. Purple is actually the answer. And it's on sale. And I've already filled most of the gem slots. Could just sell this. Starting armor seems good, except it keeps me out of battle rage, and I do want to get into battle rage. Just gonna take the purple. Oh, and I can put it into a purple cap. It's round 17. Kind of forgot about that. I was just thinking kill them with fatigue. Wait, you need a yellow. My bad. My bad. Could also use the blue. But I don't mind hitting into their armor. It's fine. We'll just kill whatever armor they have, too. Kill all of it. It's more damage for the hammer to get to do if it gets to kill the armor and the HP. You do have to put me in... We are in battle rage. Why, game? Why? This is my longest battle rage ever. This would make Shelly so happy. This would make Shelly so happy. I would have to scoot this over. The garlic would be happy. The potion could go right there. Look at how happy Shelly would be. But I already have to fit the collar. Listen, Shelly, you're already pretty happy. We got you a bird. We got you 2 speed bags. You're friends with these shell totems. I'm thinking about it. I don't think speeding up Shelly is the answer. It would be if I had false life. This is the answer. There's also that purple. Purple is amazing. This one gets to go. Goodbye. Purple is amazing. Where does it go? It goes right there. It's so good. Full build. What do I get rid of? Regen? Yeah, but the regens are all being used as nature. Huh. Everything is contributing. Except for this garlic. Garlic's kind of contributing. It's a nature item. Garlic's kind of contributing. If I move this over here, it's a good activator for this. Wait, but how does that help me? That didn't help me. Because now blueberry, in theory, could come here. That's kind of not great. Then this could go here, then this could go here. We don't actually care about this mana orb. I do care about pineapple, though. Huh. I do. Is there a way to get that blueberry to make more sense than this? Not an easy way that I see. I think this is good enough. We're trying to min-max on things that don't matter. The snowballs mattered. Well, they could matter. What about this one? If it's another spike amulet, that's like game winning. But we're already game winning. But it would be even more game winning. So, as weird as it is, I think the correct answer is sell this and sell this for the gamble that this pays off, just because the chances that extra Angie, even if I run 10 matches, I don't think this is going off. But I'm not going to do that. I considered it. Oh, I could get rid of this. For a random amulet? No deal. Wait, why are you reserved? Don't do that. Sell. 1 gold. Start the battle. Win the game. Shelly. Shelly and Forging Hammer. Oh no. Oh no. This is the scariest opponent to me. This is why I wanted boots. Even with boots, this would be a super scary opponent. Their debuffs are going to stay on me forever. And they're just going to destroy me. They're going to remove all of my buffs. And they're really slow to get me into battle rage because they don't do damage. This is like a slow fatigue build. And they're going to bring me to a crawl. I have no chance against this. And they have Power of the Moon. The only chance I have is that the way that I do my damage is them hitting into my spikes, but that's not a real chance. That's them honking, but that doesn't matter. They've already got the frost. It's already, like, over. Shelly, are you ever going to trigger? 23.4, but it's really close. Bird. How many activations has Bird had? So the question is, in my mind, Shelly will go off once, it looks like. Bam! Shelly went off once, which cleansed 6 debuffs. and has a 25% chance to cleanse an additional debuff, but now it's a 33.6 second. This could be, so when I said that I won't get to do 60-second fight, this is the one thing where it could be like a 60-second fight. I don't think it will, though. I think they will kill me, but I'm not sure. We're already at 31 seconds. What if fatigue kills them because I out-heal? I'm not going to out-heal. We're so close. If I gain armor for the 20% damage reduction, we kill. Easiest game of my life. Undefeated. Champion of the world. I think we were defeated at some point, but I don't care. Look, healing reduction. 220 cold. Shelly, 58.2 second cooldown. Bird, 15.3. Forging Hammer, 12.78. Open logbook. Damage dealt, 603 from fatigue. This was part of the reason that at one point I was thinking about putting the fatigue crystal in here, is if there's a long fight, fatigue does crazy damage. We got the one extra tick. Actually, if this was a fair game, I lost this one. Because it should... Oh no, maybe not, because I have reduced damage, so never mind. Even if it counted both the ticks at the same time, I would have taken less damage from it. I would have survived. Let's go. Crazy end. That was the strongest opponent, I think. How did we do? 29 platinum with a crazy challenge. I'm happy with that. History. I was almost undefeated, except that I lost on round 1 off of a forging hammer. What does this tell us? Deerwood is broken. I kind of knew that. I don't like building Deerwood, but like Anvil is really strong in the mid game. Deerwood is really strong in the end game, even if you don't give it anything else. Battle. I think this wins 10 out of 10, but we'll see. There are things that could definitely counter it. Anybody who can scale super speed and outlast this entire thing. You're taking too long to get me into battle rage. 1 win. If they're stamina sensitive... Wait, that is not 1 win. Holy, I just got defeated right after thinking that I would go forever. So Prismatic. Prismatic goes to the moon, and this thing goes to the moon. They actually got 92 in power. So my dream build would have been getting the magic thing, the magic whatever, subclass skill, and then building this prismatic wand. Because I would have gone crazy with that prismatic. I hit 20 mana basically as soon as I enter battle rage, and then after that this thing just prints 5 in power every time it goes off. And I could have hit it with the bird, I could have hit it with dragon claws. We could have been doing stupid amounts of damage. Forging Hammer, 360, I'll take it. So, 1 loss. 0 wins, 1 loss. They're making Rainbow Goobert. They have no chance, but they are doing something fun. Bam, Battle Rage. Heal back up. And they're a round off, which is painful. 1 win, 1 loss. I should be fine here. I think that, but this one is scary. Like, this is a slow scaling build that kind of goes to the moon because they just get crazy amounts of mana, crazy amounts of empower. They don't have heat, though. Also, they take a while to get me to battle rage, and they are frosting me. But they're just hitting into spikes. 2 wins, 1 loss. Unhealing screws up my day. I don't know about this one. Really don't know about this one. They have enough poison on me that this thing gets to crit. They have stamina issues. Stamina issues save them from the spikes. They're removing all my buffs. They might just defeat me. Yeah, this was one that scares me. These guys are just in for a long fight. When I drop out of battle rage, which should be around now? Then fatigue does extra to me. Get back into battle rage. How long does my battle rage last? They took a long time to get me in. So now we're at 2 wins, 2 losses, I think. That's way worse than I expected. They took so long to get me into battle rage. It took 18 seconds. And I entered for 18.2. Okay. 2 wins, 2 losses. Go again. I think I'm fine here. Absolutely fine. Unless they can hit like a truck with this. But they would have to hit really hard, because the first hit is going to get me into battle rage. Like, basically, they would have to skip my damage reduction. Once I'm 75% reduced, I heal too quick. I'm just too tanky at this point. 3 wins, 2 losses. Slow builds that scale to the moon. Unhealing is a way to go to the moon. Kind of. They have healing reduction though, so that hurts them a lot. I think I'm good, but they do counter my spikes. They don't attack into my spikes. And my spikes are this could be Forging Hammer's best round, except I don't have that much in power. I really needed Amulet of Steel for this. Just a weird fight. This is another where I would like to have the purple crystal in the bag. Purple crystal in the bag, and I would be blowing up any of these longer fights. Just because the whole time, during these 30 seconds, that would be accelerating fatigue. And I could be speeding it with the bird. 4 wins, 2 losses. Forging Hammer, top performer, 494 damage. Forging Hammer, no damage from spikes. We even beat out fatigue. Good job, Forging Hammer. So now when I make the thumbnail, I have to put 494 damage. We'll see if I think of that. Dragons. This is the easiest. This looks like a gold level player. A lot of those players have not looked like gold. We are like right at the border of gold and platinum. It's mean, but whenever I see you building around the dragon nest, like, oh yeah, that sucks. You haven't done enough dragon builds to find out that that is bait. 5 wins, 2 losses? Something like that. 6 wins, 2 losses. They will get a lot of healing. This thing heals like crazy. They will get a lot of max HP. They don't gain that much from the Empower. Main thing is they have a bunch of little weapons attacking into my spikes, so the Empower kind of hurts them. I do need to go into battle rage. There we go. Took them 20 seconds to get me into battle rage. Six wins, 2 losses. 7 wins, I think? I don't know. Actually, heat goes kind of to the moon. But it's just, they do more and more attacks because they speed up. But the 2 of these, if they're gaining tons of heat, they both benefit from the same thing. I don't know how they handle stamina. 7 wins, 2 losses. The final battle. Prismatic. Okay, Prismatic was one of the ones that screwed me up, and Corrupted Armor really screws me up. Screws up Forging Hammer. I should have luck once I get the mana. Now we're going to start getting luck, but wait, they're destroying me. How are they destroying me? How did you destroy me? This thing just does damage. 191.2 per second. Healing reduced. Reduced stamina regen, which I don't care about much. The main thing, this damage reduction. They got through my armor. My armor should have been coming back pretty frequently because we have those mana gems. They just took a really long time, and during that really long time, the Prismatic Sword is buffing itself. It's scaling. They didn't take that long. 9 seconds. 8.9 seconds. They hit with a crit. Oh, they're able to crit too. How are they critting? 36% crit chance. Oh, when they debuff me, and they have this for debuffs. And, oh. Okay, for long battles, Relic Case is actually amazing. Weapons inside deal plus 5% damage with a 1.78 second cooldown and reduces stamina, so by the end, this uses almost no stamina. And this thing is going pretty quick. So normally, it is still using 1.3 per second, but normally my shield would be screwing up their stamina. With Relic Case, they're doing wild damage, and they don't have stamina problems. And they can crit because of this. And they have lots of dark items, so they're inflicting every hit 6 times 10% chance to inflict 4 random debuffs on hit. That's wild. And the debuffs stay on me more. 10% chance for each dark item to protect debuffs on your opponent from being cleansed. I don't even cleanse that much. 2 cats to speed up all of this. This... God, it's all going wild. That's a cool build. Again, I don't think this is a gold level player. This is a strong build. Alright, so that was 7 wins, 3 losses. Fun build. Really good suggestion. Thank you for the suggestion. We're going to click dice. We're going to click sack of surprises just so that I'm ready for next time. And for now, that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.